Alright, we're 6.3. Alternating, I'm going to put ALT instead of writing the whole thing out. Alternating interior, exterior, and corresponding angles. Oops. Interior, exterior, corresponding angles. So if I draw, I guess a couple of fun terms. Do they put them in here? I think I'm going to give them to you anyways. Yes, I am. So if you see these little dashes on lines, what do you think? What do those mean? Any idea? That means they're parallel. So if this has two dashes on it, and this has two dashes on it, that means it's parallel. If it has one dash and one dash, it means it's parallel. If I then added these two lines right here, and I added, I mean, you can add dashes, you can like draw arrows on it, that means that they're parallel. So that's the important thing, is that these lines are parallel. The line that goes through them is called a transversal. Trans oftentimes means to cross over something else. So transversal is the line that's going through them. So alternate interior angles. Let's go green here. Alternate interior angles. So interior means the inside. So this right here is the interior, which means that this right here and this right here are both the
exterior.
Yep. So any angles in here are interior. So if this, let me give one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 1 is an interior angle. What do you think is the alternate interior angle from 1? There are two sets of alternate interior angles. Think about it. Alternate interior. What would be the alternate of 1 that's on the interior?
2. 3.
3's on the outside.
2. No,
2's on the outside.
5.
5 is on the same side. So think alternate. Alternate means on opposite sides. So think, what would be the opposite angle of 1?
4.
Nope. Opposite is going to be
I've
right
said
here.
every one of them.
Well, no, you didn't. You said 2, 3, 5, 5, and 4. It's 6 though. So angle 1 and angle 6 are alternate interior angles because they're alternating on the interior. So what are the other two sets of alternate interior angles then?
5 and 4.
Yep.
2 and 7.
2 and 7. You're getting to the next thing then. Because those are not interior angles, they are
Exterior.
so alternate exterior angles. What are alternate exterior angles?
7 and 2 and 3 and 8.
2 and 7. Angles 3 and 8. Whoops. Angle 8. That's pretty much all you need to know about alternate interior and alternate exterior angles. So I suppose the other thing that you should know is actually really important, so I guess it's not the only thing, is that alternate interior and alternate exterior angles have the same measure. So 1 and 6, look at them. 1 and 6, if you flip this to the other side, and you can kind of see, right? This has the same angle measure as this. 5 and 4, same angle measure. 2 and 7, same angle measure. 3 and 8, same angle measure. Corresponding angles then. Let's go Poiple. Wait, any idea? You want to take a guess on what corresponding angles are? No? corresponding angles 3 and 6. So if you, it's like if you go up or down the line, what has like the same angle measure? Angles 3 and 6. What else?
5 and 2.
5 and 2, yep. Any others?
8 and 2.
Not 8 and 2, think
Oh,
8 and, as 5 goes with 2. So if 8's on this side, what's on this side up there? What? You don't know?
What?
So 5 and 2 you said are corresponding, that's correct. Just think like this angle measure, you go up, you go there. So if 8 is this angle measure, you go up, what does it match up with?
1.
1. And then what's the last one?
On the other, 7 and 4.
Yep, 7 and 4. Again, you see this, go up there, oh, sorry. This, go up there, you see the same angle measure. And if you want to get into a little bit of high school math, you can kind of say, hey, how do you know that 5 and 4 alternate interior angles are the same thing, or congruent? Well, 5 and 7, through vertical angles, because we know they're vertical angles because the lines pass over each other, we know that 5 and 7 are the same, and 7 and 4 are the same because they're corresponding angles with each other. You could even say 5 is equal to 2 that way because 4 is equal to, because 5 equals 7, 7 equals 4, 4 equals 2 because of the vertical angle theory, because they're vertical angles. And look, you're back to 5 and 2 being corresponding angles, so they all run kind of in a fun circle that way. Really cool, right? You'll get there, you'll get there. Alright, top of page 35 in your book says use the diagram to answer the following lines. EF, CD, and GH are straight lines. EF is parallel to CD. So they have, what is this? This is E, this is F, C, D. Is that what they have, right? Yep, and then GH goes through it. Or is called the, what's the other name for the line that goes through them?
Transversal.
Yep. So GH would be the transversal, and this is A, this is B. And then little continuing lines going there. So it says identify 2 pairs of alternate interior angles. Alternate interior. So if I say, hey, this is one, EAB, what's that going to match up with? EAB, alternate interior. What's the other one from that? EAB.
C.
What?
C.
C. C is not an angle. C, an angle has 3 parts to it. It's like one here, one in the middle, and then one right there. So EAB is an angle. So what is the alternate interior? Remember, alternate interior means on the they're both on the inside, and they're alternate from one another. Well, it's going to be this angle. See right there, alternate interior angles when we were talking about them. Where did we put alternate interior? Right here, alternate interior angles, 1 and 6. So here, across from that. 4 and 5 here, across from that. So here you got EAB, and then you would take this one, which is ABD. And that's one set of alternate interior. What's the other set? If I say FAB, it's a fab angle.
Okay.
FAB and what? What's the net measure? What's this angle called? Remember, you start here, go there, or you go here, then there, then there. B You can't just call it measure angle at angle B because,
ABC,
yep, you can say ABC or you could say,
CBA.
yep. Those are gonna be alternate interior angles. Then they say identify two pairs of alternate exterior angles. There's some blue. Alternate exterior angles. EAG. And I'm saying alternate from that. EAG opposite DBH. Oops, I can't say DHB. DBH. And then the other one would be GAF. And this way CBH. So that's where you've got the alternate exterior corresponding angles. I'll erase this so that I have more room. We'll do this in red. Corresponding angles, we got GAF. I gotta put my angle there. GAF, and then whatever this one is, DBA. How many part pairs did they say? They just said two pairs. There's this and this, here and here, here and here, there and there. So there's 4 total pairs. We only have to list 2 of them though. So I'm gonna do FAB and DBH. Any 2 pairs. I could say this one and this one if I wanted. I could say this one and this one if I wanted, but they only asked for 2 pairs, so I'm only gonna give them 2 pairs. I'm not gonna go through the stuff for 1 through 3 because I don't think it's that big of a deal. If you're confused, if you wanna try 1 through 3, you totally can. Otherwise, should be good to go on the assignment.